In just one night, we went from this to this. We were expecting snow, but not this much. But we were happy to get out and hopefully find some deer tracks in the fresh snow. Alright, good morning guys. It's day 3 and we got snow. Weather changed. It's about -1 this morning. It's been snowing all night, so we got, what do you say, a couple inches, you think, Jyrki?
Let's see. Oh. Yeah, getting close to 3, I'd say.
Close to 3 inches, and it's not really windy right now, which is a bonus, but we're gonna get out and go sit in spots for a little while.
Yeah.
And see if we can see some deer moving. Right, good luck guys.
Yeah, good luck you, I know. Hopefully we hear a bang.
Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure.
Stay warm.
Don't get too cold.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm just gonna head in that spot where Jyrki saw the buck a couple days ago and I saw the does yesterday morning. I'll sneak in there and see if we can turn something up. So I got a pretty good setup here. I'm hidden in the tree line. Got a good view of the clear cut. Got a fallen tree to use as a rest if I need to shoot. And all we need now is a buck. Alright, I've been sitting for a few hours here. Haven't seen anything move. It's pretty socked in with the weather here, so not that surprised. But I think we're gonna get mobile here and see if we can find something that way. If not, we might just kind of wait out the weather here and hope it clears up soon. But it's definitely limited visibility, and the deer may be bedded down at this time. But we'll just keep trying. That's all we can do, right?
Hi!
You boys seen any deer?
I haven't seen any go by here. You might miss that.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't see any either.
But I'll tell you one thing.
What?
It's nice in here.
Looking forward to getting in there. It's pretty nice out here too, though.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright guys, just a little bit of an update here. We're pretty socked in with the weather. We went back to the cabin, had lunch, and we headed out here just 1 o'clock or so. We're cruising the roads here looking for deer tracks, and we came across some tracks going across the road back there, so we dropped off Jyrki. He's making his way through the forest a bit, and we cut ahead of him into a cut block area here, and we'll see if maybe he pushes the deer if they're ahead of him into this cut block, and then that would be a good thing, right? What do you think, Dad?
All good.
Yeah, all good. Nice and warm in the truck, and Jyrki's doing the hard work out in the cold, wet snow. But he volunteered for it. So our plan was a bust, where Jyrki was in the forest trying to track the deer, and we were sitting at that clearing. Jyrki didn't see anything, right?
Nothing.
Yep, it was a good, valiant effort. So we've just been cruising the roads here, looking for any tracks. We haven't seen anything but rabbit tracks, snowshoe hare tracks. Pretty quiet out here, but we'll keep checking out some different roads and seeing if we can locate maybe where the deer are moving. Doesn't seem like there's much deer out here right now, at least. After grabbing lunch, we decided to hop in the truck and head south. We were looking for deer sign, anything fresh, but nothing was seen, and the weather was getting worse. Visibility was very limited, so we headed back to the cabin to start a fire and cook some sausages around the campfire and just hang out. Yeah, we're pretty socked in here. Look how low the clouds are. Usually you can see some pretty good hills and knobs up above the cabin here. So we're just gonna settle in and have a fire.
Hopefully.
Yeah, if my dad can get the fire going. It's a pretty wet pit. Pretty wet pit, but get some sausages on there and enjoy a sauna. And just a nice evening by the fire. Good morning, guys. It's day 4, last full day of hunting. The weather's kind of cleared up. It's no wind, no snow. So we're gonna head out to that area where Jyrki saw the buck and I saw 3 does, and sit around there and wait for the sun to come up and see if we can find a buck coming out again. The snow is pretty crunchy, so I'm gonna try and take it real slow when I get closer to the cut block. Those are some pretty big buck tracks going towards the clearing where my dad and Jyrki are at. So hopefully they get something. There's another set of tracks right beside this one too. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm set up here. I'm in the first spot that I set up on the first morning behind a good log here where I can see better of the whole clearing. Spooked those 3 does again. Coming in, I tried to get the camera out and film them, but they had me pinned right away. The snow is so loud. One of them turned to look back at me, so I got the glass just to make sure none of them were bucks. But hopefully the few hours of waiting will pay off this morning and a buck will make its way out here to feed or something. We'll see. And the snow's really starting to come down again. Alright guys, I've been sitting here for a little while. The morning's getting early morning's over, so I'm just gonna head back to the truck, see how those other guys did. But yeah, the weather is kind of socking us in again. Just snow, low clouds coming in, pretty limited visibility. But we'll go get some more food in our bellies and see what the plan is after that. So I'm by the road here. The truck's gone. Gave my dad the keys when we headed out, and I'm trying to call him, text him. Haven't heard anything back, so I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully everything's okay. Turns out everything was fine. The guys just wanted to go exploring and they forgot to send me a text. It was getting sunny that afternoon, so we decided to go hike around looking for deer and maybe run into some grouse or snowshoe hare. Right, Jyrki's going hunting.
You betcha. We got the weapon out now.
What you after with that fine firearm?
This thing here, this weighs about 1 pound, but don't let that deceive you. That's a 22. That's going to take down a bird.
Nice.
All I got to do is find a bird. And we're doing good.
Let's go find a bird.
Alrighty.
We spent some time tracking a couple sets of deer tracks through these snowmobile trails, but nothing turned up. But it was awesome just walking around, hiking, enjoying the winter wonderland that had happened overnight. birds, huh?
No, none.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'd
snowy.
say.
Lots of snowshoe hare tracks, huh?
Yeah, but I haven't even seen one of them yet. A live one.
Yeah.
I think so. Next year I'm gonna take the broom handle, put the rope on it. It's easier to carry.
Yeah, lighter for sure.
Oh yeah, so much lighter.
Alright, well, no birds, lots of snowshoe hare tracks. Can't locate any snowshoe hares either. Pretty hard to find. Their coats probably turned white by now, or maybe half and half. I'm not too sure. But old deer tracks, probably from last night, that have been snow covered. But it was a nice walk through a nice area that I've never really been in. And I'm still waiting for the old guys to catch up. Well, here they come. After heading back to the cabin, we got ready for that evening's hunt, and we bundled up because we knew it was going to be a cold night. Alright, so our last evening here. We're going to head in that spot where we've seen Jyrki saw that one buck, and we've been sitting in the mornings. My dad's going to stay in the first cut block, and I'm going to head to the back cut block where we've seen no sign in deer.
Good.
And let's see if we can make it happen this evening. We need the luck.
We need a lot.
Alright, all set up for the evening. Let's see what happens. Alright, my battery died. It was getting pretty cold out there. It went from like 40 to 20 to 0. But yeah, it's pretty quiet, nothing moving. But enjoyed a nice evening, enjoy the sunset. And now we're just waiting for Jyrki to come back from his sit for the evening. And how'd you do, Dad?
It was cold.
Cold, yeah.
Quiet. Yeah.
Can't even see you back there, it's so dark.
That's okay.
Yep.
Not much to see.
Yep. How'd it go?
What's going on?
Didn't see anything.
No way.
No. How are you guys?
No, quiet. Enjoy the sunset. Nothing
Beautiful.
moving. Yeah. Cold.
Really beautiful.
Cold night.
Yeah.
Temperatures got down to minus 12 to minus 14 degrees Celsius that night, but we woke up to sunny skies and a frozen lake. We got busy after breakfast, packing up our gear, cleaning up the cabin, and loading up the truck and trailer. Hunting was difficult this October season, and we saw the least amount of deer that we've seen in the last few years in this region. Perhaps the forest fires had such a negative impact on the deer populations and pushed them out of this area. We had a bit of trouble trying to bring the trailer and truck up. So cold last night, the driveway totally froze, started sliding backwards. Luckily it stopped and no damage to the truck or trailer. So now we're just digging a path up that we can get into the gravel, the dirt, and it should be good going. This season's October any buck mule deer season didn't work out for me, but I was already looking forward to chasing whitetail for the first time in Region 8, Northern Okanagan, so join us for that hunt in the near future. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy these videos, don't forget to subscribe.